Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on day 6 here on the Old Gold Power Plant for the debut event, and we are starting off pretty strong with, well, not that strong. I did have to leave the team on overnight because somebody was not performing their job very well yesterday. A couple of the Pokemon on the team were at like 50-60% energy last night, so I wasn't able to swap out. I just wanted to go ahead and get some more ingredients so that we could hopefully be done with ingredients for the rest of the day. Those 10 apples might actually push us over what we need, but we'll jump into that a little bit later. For now, we're going to grab our 200 sleep points, and that will put us at 4,661. Had to do some quick math in my head. It should be easy, but smooth brain, it just gets in the way sometimes. Anyway, for our daily lottery, we can pick up hopefully something very nice. Small ingredient tickets, not bad, but not as nice as I would have liked. So it is what it is, but we'll move on. I keep forgetting that we can just hold back now to go back to this screen. But let's jump into the sleep report, see if we got the dozing type. I still would like a better Grubbin. The one we got yesterday was pretty decent. I feel like I gave the wrong impression with that Grubbin, that I thought it was terrible and bad and just all this and that negative stuff, but really I didn't. It just wasn't as good as I had hoped. Geez, what happened? How? 30% dozing? How did we pull that off? I guess that's why I feel the way I do today. But anyway, that's definitely dozing type. Cool. All right, well, that should be a decent amount of drowsy power, though. Somewhere around... Actually, I don't know where we're at, to be honest with you. Almost 76.7 million. Not bad. A couple of 3 stars. Very nice. Okay. Didn't use any Pokemon Incense last night, so we won't have another spawn. Just the 7. But hopefully that's all we need. Let's see. We see a Pichu, a Ghastly... that almost looked like a Sudowoodo up there, but it's just a fence post. So let's see. 2 Pichus, actually. An Ekans, an Aron, Ghastly, and an Arbok. Okay. So what is the last one? Is that a Grubbin, maybe? Maybe. No, it's a Sprigatito. Interesting. And a new sleep style at that. Is that the last one we need? The 3-star? It might be. Let's see. No, I still need the Atop Belly. Okay. Well, no Grubbin today. So that is a little unfortunate. I did want to try to catch another one. Just to try to optimize a little bit more. But no luck today. And of course, only the Arbok is hungry. You know what? We're really only concerned with one Pokemon here today. The rest are just kind of there. Yeah, there's only one we care about, and you know what it is. So let's just go ahead and do the thing. Let's feed him a premium biscuit. No big hit. And we'll feed our last Poke Biscuit to him. And be done with it. Although I suppose now that I do have the premium biscuit, I could have fed that Arbok the premium biscuit and taken it home in one try. But it is what it is. Honestly, I don't even want to buy another Poke Biscuit just to feed him, even though he's hungry. Ekans and Arbok, not super beneficial in the game at the moment. We got plenty of time to find a better one. It is what it is. We'll move on. Not sending out Sprigatito candy, though. We're going to send out some Aron candy. I was really hoping to see more of the new Pokemon over this week, and I feel like it's just been kind of middle of the road. 3,642 Research XP is pretty nice, though, and 8,018 Dream Shards. It's pretty nice. Not as good as I would want it to be for a Saturday, but not bad for our first full week on OGPP, so I can't really complain too much about it. But we did get a level 13 and Bashful Aron. But let's see. Ooh, bad ingredient spread. Not what we're looking for. Cool. So this might be DOA. Helping speed. Oh, wow. Of course you're going to have good sub skills. Kind of. They're good. They're not what we want. No, all the inventory, though. All of it. And a neutral nature. Yeah. this is not what we're looking for. The sub skills aren't where we need them to be. The ingredient spread isn't what we're looking for. Unfortunately, this is just a DOA Aron. I mean, it's still rated pretty well just because Aron has such a high ingredient finding rate. And the entire Aron line has a pretty high ingredient finding rate. But so helping speed, helping it pretty substantially. And it also has the inventory to continue to fill its inventory with ingredients. It's really not bad. We just really want that ingredient finder. Since the ingredient finding rate on the Aron line is so high, and ingredient finder operates off of a percentage base, it's just that much more of a boost towards the ingredient finding rate. So we really want it. We have a pretty good Aron so far, and this just isn't the ingredient spread we're looking for. So I'll let this one run in the background. It's almost done actually, but I'll let it continue to run. We're not keeping that one. We're gonna send that one to the professor. But all in all, pretty good start to the Saturday. Things are going pretty well so far. Okay, let's see what we got. I know we have some news. I was told we have news, but not what. Okay, the Drifloon weirdness continues. What? This is so weird. Okay, thank you for playing Pokemon Sleep. To commemorate Drifloon's debut, Pokemon Befriending Bundle Drifloon Volume 1 will be available beginning October 13th at 11 p.m., which is what, tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, tomorrow. Not sure why it isn't available already since Drifloon's already available, but okay. We've prepared a bundle of items including Drifloon incense and Drifloon candies that can help you befriend and raise Drifloon. You can encounter Drifloon by setting its incense in the areas where it appears, which is green grass and old gold power plant. The availability period, October 13th, 11 p.m. to October 21st at 11 p.m. It is 1,500 diamonds, so a decent chunk of change and a decent amount of diamonds, but you get 7 Great Biscuits, 7 Poke Biscuits, 2 Drifloon incense, 60 Drifloon candies. Again, this is a bundle where you're looking at it just for the biscuits. PR71 on that Aron. Let's go ahead and tab out of that. This is one where you're looking for the biscuits. The incense. I don't think Drifloon is going to be a very difficult Pokemon to find all that often. However, with its skill, as we discussed yesterday, potentially being a very meta-relevant skill, maybe you do want those incense, and maybe the candy could help. So this is a bundle where I would say maybe look at the incense and candy, but mostly the biscuits, and you are getting a discount on the biscuits. You're getting about 1,400 diamonds worth of Great Biscuits. And what is that, like 700 diamonds worth of Poke Biscuits, or are they 150? I forget. I forget if they're 100 or 150, but you are getting a discount on biscuits as a whole. So it's not bad if you're only looking at it from the biscuit perspective, with the incense, candy being a bonus. That's just a bit steep. I kind of would rather just the Poke Biscuits, maybe 4 or 5 of them with the incense and the candy, and it'd be like a 500 diamond bundle. That's what I would have liked to have seen, but it is what it is, and we can only judge it based on what it is. So 1,500 diamonds with all that, it's not bad. If you really want to go after a Drifloon and you really want to just maximize the amount that you see and get a little bit of extra candy, not a bad deal if you got the diamonds, especially with the biscuits, but it's up to you. And then Drifloon incense, it just explains what it does. We know what Pokemon incense does by now. And then you can set up your incense on the stump. Yep, we know how to use them too. All right, well, interesting news. Like I said, it's just very weird that they announced it now and not yesterday when they announced Drifloon, but also that it's not available yet. Super weird. This was a very weird rollout of a Pokemon, but I don't know. I like it. I'm very excited to see what Drifloon's gonna do, but yeah, we just gotta wait and see. For now, we've got 42 community reports with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 that doubled up. Very nice, very nice. No level ups yet today, but I know we've got one coming soon. It's just a matter of time here in the next couple of days. All right, let's see what we got going on for these breakfast boys. Let's see if we can get a decent one. We did get a pretty decent skill trigger there. Most of the skill triggers from Beware throughout the week have only been about 300 or 400. So I will take that. Dedenne, are you going to help me out today? Because you also slacking. There we go. Double chances. Dedenne was slacking really hard yesterday. I think I got one, and I don't even remember. It might have been in the video, but yeah, only got the one, maybe two. I don't remember, but it was not many, however much it was. But we did actually somehow get the extra tasty during dinner. Somehow, I didn't think it was gonna happen, but it worked out. So let's see if we can get an extra tasty breakfast. No extra tasty, but we did get 23,266 strength from this meal. So very good. Very, very good. All right, not bad. Not bad at all. That's about what we expect from just a regular old meal. All right, how are we looking? Where does that put us? It's not quite going to be Ultra 4. Yeah, just a little shy, but we're not far off. Not far off. Ultra 4, 810. Yeah, only 10,000 away. Possibly get it from the bear. Oh, I forgot to collect from you. Hey, double trigger there. There we go. Nice. All right. Cool. All right, now let's see where we're at on our pantry. Hopefully we have everything we need for the rest of the day. We only need 2 meals. We definitely do. Cool. 110 corn. Well, we are in a very, very good spot. So, if we've got that, how are we looking? We have plenty of potatoes. We have, I think, plenty of corn now, because we only needed 12 each. Yeah, 24 for the rest of the day on the Calm Mind fruit salad. Yeah, we're doing good. We are doing good. Okay. Oil, we've got plenty. Corn, we've got plenty. Because that's 17, 20, no, 34, 51 plus 24. Yeah. We just need tomatoes. That is all we need. And we are set for tomorrow. So let's make that happen. Let's go ahead and swap in, get our berry boys on the team. Have a full day pretty much of just some extra berries going on. Let's get Raichu on the team for sure. You know what? I kind of feel like I just want to do this just because. This will be my second level 50, but I just want to do it just because. We'll min-max a little bit, make sure we only use the candies we need. It is going to cost about 6 grand in dream shards, but why not? He's been doing so well for us. Also, I did get the 1,000 hour ribbon. It was 1,000, right? That's that ribbon? I believe so. Yes, the 1,000 hour ribbon. Didn't realize it until I was scrolling through the other day. So we got that as well for the extra carry space, which we don't really need, but, you know, it's nice to have. Let's get Walrein on the team. Where are you, buddy? Walrein, nope, no, that is Toxicroak. There you are. All right, get Walrein on the team. And how many candies do we have for you? A decent amount, but not as much as I would like. What's it gonna take to get you to 50? Can we? Probably not. Maybe. Oh, we can. Oh, we don't have the dream shards for it though. Yeah, that would be a lot of dream shards. We're definitely not doing that. Getting Raichu to level 50 was just a spur of the moment thing. Definitely don't want to do that. Probably don't want to invest in this Walrein, honestly. It's really good for where we're at, but we need a better one for a long term. So probably not going to do any more manual investing in him, even though he has served us well. But we need tomatoes. Let's get you on the team. Helping speed level 50 would actually be good for you, so we do need to try to get you some XP. I'm gonna have to try to remember you for next week when we get that good sleep day. But for now, we should be pretty solid and we should be set. Another 118 sneaky snacking. Looks like, yeah, not enough to get us to Ultra 4 today. But that's all right. We are doing very, very, very well right now. We're in a really good spot. We've got almost everything we need for tomorrow, so that means we've got almost a full 2 days of berry finding, sneaky snacking goodness mixed in with some trying to get extra tasty from Dedenne. So we're in a really good spot. As long as we can get an extra tasty, maybe 2 today, we will definitely be cooking. So yeah, I'm very, very happy with how this week has gone so far. And stuck to our bedtime 3 times. Grab our Poke Biscuits. All right, very good. We just need to get to Master 1, which we are getting close. I feel like we can still get there. Use 7 incense, that's easy, no problem. Get to Ultra 4, definitely gonna happen. Cook 17 times, definitely gonna happen. Stick to our bedtime 5 times. As long as I can go to bed on time today and tomorrow, that should happen. So we're in a good spot. Good spot. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. I don't know if I'm going to use those candies to get those 15 diamonds, because that's some dream shards that we're going to have to spend, and I don't think we want to do that just yet. But for now, that's where we're going to leave it, in a very, very, very good place. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, JP, White, and Husky Star. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and click that join button right next to the subscribe button and get early access to the videos every day. And while you're down there, click that link in the Discord to the Discord in the description box. Come and join us to talk about Pokemon Sleep. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.